Here today with Miss Madeline Rogero, the mayor of Knoxville, and Captain Buziak of the Navy. First, I'd like to thank both of you guys for taking time out of your day to do this, and it's been a busy day for you guys, I'm sure.
Yes, we're thrilled to be here. We're actually very honored to have Captain Chris Buziak with the Navy here with us. He was the keynote speaker yesterday at the Veterans Day Luncheon, and he is here as our special guest on the viewing stand as the parade goes by. Why don't you tell him some about your career?
Well, thank you very much, Madam Mayor. First of all, let me say thank you for hosting me here. It's been an incredible honor to participate in the Veterans Day ceremonies that have occurred over the last 2 days. I joined the Navy in 1993. I commissioned via the Navy ROTC program. I went to Rice University in Texas, and since then I've served on 4 nuclear-powered submarines, a couple of different staffs, but the last submarine job I was commanding officer of USS City of Corpus Christi out of Pearl Harbor, Hawaii. And now I work at Navy Activity Mid-South in Millington, Tennessee, just north of Memphis, doing human manpower for the Navy.
For you, Mayor, what type of effort does it take to organize this event and have everybody here?
Well, this is really sponsored by our East Tennessee Military Affairs Council, ETMAC, and our Special Events Office. Actually, we just get to show up. I don't have to do any of the hard work, but a lot of people put their time and energy into making this a really special event for our veterans and also to honor our active military and reserves. And the really cool thing about Captain Buziak, in addition to what he just said, his really stellar career with the Navy, is that he has very special ties to Knoxville, and that his daughter, who is a sophomore in material science at the University of Tennessee, is here in Knoxville. And she joined us for the luncheon as well. So we're hoping when he gets ready for retirement that he'll think about moving to Knoxville. Yeah.
For you, Mr. Buziak, really, what do you do? From really just breaking it down, what do you actually do on a daily basis?
So right now, what I do is I help figure out the assignments for people in the Navy. We have about 350,000 people in the Navy stationed throughout the world. And we're constantly moving people around, whether that be because we need somebody new to do a different job, or it's just time for somebody to rotate and get a different set of experiences. So the people who work for me help make those decisions in where to assign people right now.
What would you say to a high schooler that's thinking about joining in the Navy, or really just some words of encouragement for them?
Well, first of all, I'd say that not just the Navy, but any kind of way that you can serve your fellow citizens, I think, is an important thing to consider, and it's an incredible honor. Whether that comes through military service, whether that comes through some kind of civic service, through some kind of volunteering, I think it's incredibly important to try to give back to your community. It can be an incredibly rewarding experience. It doesn't have to be for a career, and it can be very meaningful. You can get skills, you can get experiences that will be valuable throughout a lifetime.
For you, Ms. Rogero, again, really, you talked about over the last 2 days the events that have occurred. Could you give us some insight on those events and really what happened at those events?
Okay. Well, yesterday was the annual Veterans Day Luncheon. They used to have it following the parade, which meant it was really difficult because the parade was wonderful and it gets bigger and bigger every year, and then you have to get everybody over to the luncheon venue. So it was really great to have 2 separate events, which meant we had him 2 days here in Knoxville. And so we honored veterans there at the luncheon and recognized there were some awards that are given every year. So it's really a special time to honor those who have served our country. Then, of course, that's a smaller affair of several hundred people. But this is an opportunity today for people from throughout our city and our region to come to Knoxville to really honor our veterans. And I always love today. It's a really special day. And I want to say I think it's so wonderful that students at Fulton are here, not only to capture what this is about, but to experience it and to show respect to our veterans as well.
Well, that's all we have for you guys.
Can I add just one more thing?
Yes.
So not only do we honor our veterans and active military and reserves here yesterday and today, but there are events throughout the year. And anybody can go to the ETMAC website and find out. Of course, we have memorials to our veterans. We have many active groups. There's a Tennessee Valley business organization. I'm blanking on the name right now, but it supports veterans who want to go into business. And so there are many there are many resources for veterans and many ways that we honor them throughout the year, but this is a really special day.
Well, thank you guys for taking time out of your day again to do this. We really appreciate it, and we'll let you guys get back to work.
All right, thank you.
Thank you very
all
much
for
for the
being here.
opportunity.
Thank you.